Welcome everyone to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. And while we have a fun one year ahead, a top 10 team walking of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, take on the 21st ranked team, LSU Tigers. Sports College Football, and Chris Fowler, joined during the week by Quincy Strength 36. Kickoff team on the field, getting set now.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. All back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's in. Touchdown, LSU. And we'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Can't escape. The pocket closes in around him, and he goes down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass rush closing in. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
It's 3rd and long. He drops the throw. It's a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. It's a fumble. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that is no good. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Just ran away from the defense. Now the try here for the extra point. The AT is good, so the lead is 9. The kickoff team on the field now is it's set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. He had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 16, Kentucky 14.
begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Runs through the defender. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He hands it to the back. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. And now the running back's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They try to run it with the option. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, try to create. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10.
That's terrible.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, we're still early in his football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Receiver makes the grab. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They stop him right at the 24. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he's going to bring this out to a couple yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team brings down the return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is nice. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And tackle after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down.
Let me take somebody. What are you doing it because I do it? Huh? Sure.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
No.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the throw by the holder is caught. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. It was a foot race and he won it. Now some trickery for a touchdown, and Kirk, that defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When's the last time you...
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
not a real good throw here. We put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They're going to run it here.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here's the second down play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch, and he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. Punting, ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets him fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Nice.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Now
By the time I left, I was just closed. Hey, tomorrow.
play call is going to be.
You do the ball tomorrow? Is that okay?
I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Fuck it, yeah.
He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, they've got him for a sack.
Now, biscuit my
Play made by the junior.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected
Oh,
this offense to be able
brother.
to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot
Brother.
of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator
Brother,
and those
I mean-
defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the
Brother.
first down mark.
Brother.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quick throw over the middle, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket now. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
First and goal, Kentucky.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receiver.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you tackled behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on 4th down, or are they just going to take the points?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Kentucky. This passing game is still on fire.
Kentucky. Number 3.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I bet.
You're just going to blend it up. Extra virgin olive oil, a good amount. I'd say about 2 tablespoons. Half a lemon, good amount of pepper. Y'all don't want to pepper down. A little bit of water to help everything break down. She's a little shy. More olive oil, a little bit more lemon juice.
No pizza.
Now she's pouring.
Excuse me. One touching. Another single touching.
Damn it, man, what is this?
I'm back. This is one.
Something's in.
Or not, right? Is you good?
Huh?
I see so much this low weather, you get out of my feet, but you have no thought, but you have something, and
I gotta tell you funny.
yeah, just look up my face.
You funny. You find out every little small premise in front of you out there.
My face. God, I'm gonna win this every day. It's gonna be fun.
Huh?
It's gonna be fun. question.
Huh? Can't hear what?
Ooh.
Come on, Brian. Yeah. Thank you.
What the fuck is going on?
Ain't nothing good, it's all bad.
You got dropped over there.
Trey was good.
What up, cousin?